50 The teachings of the Lord of the Second Coming. 3.4 Some lessons from Abraham's course. First, Abraham's course demonstrates that God's predestination concerning the manner in which his will is fulfilled is conditional. The providence of restoration cannot be fulfilled by God's power alone. It can only be fulfilled in conjunction with the human portion of responsibility. Hence, although God called upon Abraham for the purpose of fulfilling the providence of restoration, when he failed to complete his responsibility, God's will was not fulfilled. Second, Abraham's course demonstrates that God's predestination concerning human beings is conditional. Although God preordained Abraham to be the father of faith by succeeding in his offering, when he could not complete his responsibility, this mission extended to Isaac and Jacob. Third, Abraham's course shows us that when human beings fail to complete their responsibility, the fulfillment of God's will is always delayed, and its restoration requires fulfillment of a greater indemnity condition. In Abraham's case, God's will was to be accomplished by merely sacrificing animals. Upon his failure, however, it had to be accomplished by offering his beloved son, Isaac, as a sacrifice, and had to be completed through Isaac and Jacob. Fourth, Abraham's cutting the sacrifices in two provides a lesson that each of us must divide our own self as an offering to separate good from evil. A life of faith involves putting ourselves in the position of an offering. Only by dividing good from evil in ourselves can we become living offerings pleasing to God. We should constantly separate good from evil within ourselves, according to the standard of God's will. If we neglect to do this, a condition is set up for Satan to invade. Chapter 2 Moses and Jesus in the Providence of Restoration. The Bible contains many secrets concerning God's work of salvation. It is written, "Surely the Lord God does nothing without revealing his secret to his servants the prophets." 1 However, without knowing the principle behind God's providence, people have been unable to discern the mysteries concealed in the Bible. The biblical account of a prophet's life is not merely a record of history. Rather, through the life course of a prophet, the Bible discloses the way for fallen people to walk. In particular, we shall examine how God set up the providential courses of Jacob and Moses as models for Jesus' course to save humankind.